Have you ever wondered what complicated systems and processes beauty businesses need to make big money? The truth is, you don't need them. You only need to work on 4 simple things to make sure you succeed. I've been training beauty and permanent jewellery professionals for 15 years, and getting these 4 sections nailed is the secret to 10k months in beauty, and there's a link in the description to work with us. However, if any one of these steps is missing in your business, it will be the death of it. So in this video, I'm going to break down a beauty business into 4 easy sections. Think of it like a chair. You take one of the legs away and it's going to fall over, and I don't want you to fall. So let's break it down so you can have an actionable plan to give you the best chair out there. A throne, because you're a queen. So let's get straight in with chair leg number 1. Now, in my experience of mentoring beauty professionals, this is where I see people put 90% of their effort into this one section. And they think it's going to be the thing that grows the business to 10k. Well, it is and it isn't. So this first section is all about what you do. So what is your product? What do you do and what do you sell? Brows, lashes, permanent jewelry, a course? So let's ask some questions about it. So is it any good, and what problem does it solve? The bigger the problem it solves, the easier it will be to sell and the more successful you'll be. That's because people buy for 2 reasons. 1, to get away from pain, or 2, to get closer to pleasure. So which of these does your product do? It is easier to sell to people in pain because, well, it's painful. So which does your product do? So for people wanting to buy permanent jewellery, the pain isn't actually that great. One of our students told us she planned to market her permanent jewellery based on the practicality of never having to take it off, especially to people with limited dexterity. But it's just not that big a deal for people. I mean, it can solve a pain point or problem of what gift to buy or what to do together on a Saturday, but really it's much more about pleasure. People buy it because they want the shiny thing. Permanent makeup, however, can restore the eyebrows you used to have, making you look younger. That solves pain, the pain of aging. Do you see the difference? The next question, is your product any good? Are you selling quality jewellery? Are you good at brows? Do you do great lashes? You need to get really good at the thing, and that's where people put all their effort. So do get good at the thing. If you're not, then start working on it. Look at your results and see how you can improve. So with Eternal Bond and our training and mentorship, we are constantly looking to improve our product to make it the best in the world. Not for our egos, but for our students. We know we have the best course out there because we've worked so hard to continually improve it. We alleviate the pain of not knowing how to make your business successful, and we have hundreds of success stories. But just working on this one section won't help you. You can have the best product in the world, but your business will still fail if no one knows you exist. So on to chair leg number 2. Are you constantly putting your business out there? And I mean constantly. The biggest mistake beauty business owners make, and I made myself too, is thinking that people are going to magically find you and buy your stuff. They aren't. You are going to have to hustle. If your business is a fire and it needs wood putting onto it to keep it going, then marketing is that wood. You need new eyes on your business every single day to keep new clients coming to you. So what is marketing? Put simply, marketing is the activities a business undertakes to promote the buying or selling of its products or services. And it's what I see beauty professionals struggle with the most. You see, you're attracted to this career because you want to do artistic things that help people. And the business side of things can seem really boring, but hey, you can put creativity and beauty into your marketing too. And I've always taught my students that if they focused 80% of their time on this chair leg, instead of worrying what chains or pigments to buy, they would see the results of growth in their business fast. So what does marketing look like? Marketing can be your social media, ads, TV, radio, print, networking in person, and it has never been easier. You can reach people all over the world without even getting dressed, but there's also never been more competition, so you're gonna have to do more than your competition. Talk about your product constantly and the problem that it solves and who it's for, and get super clear on it. And what we're looking for is a rise in engagement. That means likes, comments, shares, responses, calls. That shows us that our marketing is working and that it's creating leads, people who are aware and interested in our product. But Katie, it's so hard. I've got a business and kids and a life. Yeah, I know it's hard, and yet I've made this and I've written an email about it, I've written blogs, and I've cross-posted across several platforms, and I've achieved all this while running a very large business and having some, admittedly not many, but some hobbies. And you can too, and I will be sharing tips on how I do all this in a later video, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. But what next? Because likes, comments and shares and views don't pay the bills, so don't get sucked into that trap. What does pay the bills? Chair leg number 3 does. This is the most important part of your beauty business, and you already know it is, you just don't know how to change it because no one ever talks about it. Sales is the lifeblood of your business. No sales, you die. But nobody in this industry talks about it, maybe because it feels sleazy, but it isn't. But if I have a great product that helps women earn 10K months, then I'd be wrong not to want to guide people towards that outcome. Sales isn't sleazy, it's serving. Why wouldn't you want to help people? And if your product doesn't work or you don't believe in it, then go back to chair leg number 1 and work on that. Sales is a process of guiding people to make the right decision, and anyone can learn it. Well, most people do nothing. They just avoid it and think that people will just make their own mind up. Or they do too much. They DM saying, "Do you want a book?" Think of dating and, that's like getting it out a bit too early. It's off-putting. The best skill you can acquire in business is sharpening up your sales skills. Consultations are sales. Direct messaging is sales. Phone calls are sales. Get good at these. That's where you'll see 10K months. So that's it, isn't it? No. You have a great product. You've made loads of people aware of it and you've sold it to some people. So what now? Well, that's chair leg number 4. You deliver your product and you deliver it amazingly. Fulfillment is the delivery of your product, and if you do this properly, then it becomes another way to blow up your business. Let me explain. When you provide an amazing experience and great results for your clients, they will not be able to stop recommending you. They're going to turn into your fans. And once they're fans, they turn into your sales team. They're out there selling your product for free. For example, I'm a massive foodie, and I used to talk to my clients about the restaurants I've been to with such passion that they'd book too. So Moore Hall, Innisea, I'm one of your best performing sales reps. I became their advocates for them. The aim of fulfillment is to underpromise and overdeliver. Make the delivery of your product the most quality experience you can that makes people want to buy from you again and again. You see, we don't just train people in permanent jewellery skills, we're also stockists of the supplies that our students need. And in the beginning, our fulfillment of these orders was really basic. People ordered the stuff and we put it in an envelope and we sent it out to them. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but nothing really memorable either. So we changed the packaging, we wrapped everything up so nicely that it became a beautiful experience to receive. We put little thank you notes in every order, there's a little chocolate in there to thank our clients for the purchase, and on every chocolate was a little QR code, and if they scan that, it takes them to a secret page that's documenting our journey so they feel part of it. Do you see how that makes it so much of a nicer experience? They still get what they ordered, but the feeling it creates is so much more beautiful, and the result? We got tagged in so many posts of people opening their orders and unboxing them. We got advocates. Quality is a series of tiny things that add up to a fantastic experience, and I know you beauty types love creating this. So in your fulfillment, did you deliver what you promised? And did you blow the socks off by doing it as well? If not, then get better at creating a memorable experience to generate an army of fans, because retaining clients is so much cheaper and easier than finding new ones, and an amazing experience will keep people coming back for more. I've been to those restaurants 5 times. So that's it. Any aspect of your business will fit into one of these categories. So how do we use this information to get you to 10K months? So I want you to get a whiteboard or a piece of paper and list out the 4 parts of your business and every single thing that you can think of that falls into those categories. Then I want you to think about how you can improve them, and then look at those improvements and turn it into an action plan. Because in those improvements, that's your 10K months. That's where your 10K is hiding. And if you haven't thought about this or done it before, then you may need a little bit more help. And that's why I'm going to turn each of these 4 parts into separate videos to help you level up each area of your business. And if you want to see how beauty professionals are easily making 10K months by adding our permanent jewellery program, then watch this video here.